Okay, so it's 7:30. I'm gonna be heading on my way to the first stop, which should be an interesting road, although the weather is fairly meh, but I hope that actually changes along the way. We'll see. Either way, first stop should be interesting, and if the weather permits, walking up to a glacier. That would be nice. So here I am halfway towards the destination for today, and actually that red place over there, basically where I'm gonna be staying at the end of day 3 on my way back. But as you can see, this whole area is absolutely phenomenal, and it's one of my favorite places to drive through, but I've never actually had the opportunity to spend time and visit some of the trails. So I'm hoping to do that the day after tomorrow. And the rain has cleaned up, at least in this area. So let's move on. So this is a part of Kongevegen, or basically the old King's Way, which spans for about 100 and something kilometers. I've always wondered, and I always wanted to take it. It would take about 2 weeks or so. This is the first time to actually walk a part of it, and I wanted to kind of like just test it and see what's it like. And this thing looks amazing. So I think I just may have to actually just do it one day, because this is very, very impressive. What do we have in here? That's a proper cave, man. Caveman. Captain Caveman. Let's open up a little bit so that I can actually see some more. There we go. There you go. Let's see. Does it lead anywhere? Nope, it just leads into more darkness, which is something that really kind of itches me. I want to go ahead and check it out. Oh no, too much light. The camera is saying no. Unless I want to derail my plan completely, because I'm not there yet. This is just like a side turn that I wanted to check, but this could be like a side adventure or a side quest that takes hours and hours, and that's gonna derail me. So with a heavy heart, I believe I have to turn back from this wonderful place and head back to the car. So there you go, some info for those who may be interested. You can pause and read this. And yeah, the whole thing basically looks like this. That would be the whole track. Alright, boarded the ferry, and yep, we are on the move, which is cool. And then after this crossing, then that would be the last leg. Oh, actually there's one more tiny stop, and then about an hour and a half, I think, after we cross, and then I should be at the place. But the problem is, because I had an hour and a half or hour and a 45 delay, because I forgot some stuff, so I had to come back and all that kind of stuff. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna have enough time to get to the glacier and back, because that's another 3.5 hours. So we're gonna see. But for now, I'm just gonna step out of the car, enjoy the view, and yeah, then continue on driving. spot. So this is my current spot and a view where I was having a snack and kind of resting from the trip. And all of this water is actually the glacier melting and becoming this lovely, lovely, lovely thing. Well, okay, so here we are. This is my first destination. Unfortunately, due to the delay and everything, I won't have time to get to the glacier today, but I'm hoping to be able to do that tomorrow morning before I set off to the second destination, which is also supposed to be very, very interesting. But yeah, now I think I've recuperated a little bit. So I'm gonna take a little walk and just kind of, explore, get a lay of the land and enjoy the absolutely amazing sights right here. When you stand here, there's this unbelievable wash of fresh, cold air, icy cold from the really, really cold water. This is incredible. So it's 6:35 the following morning, and that's actually the only way that I could make this work, to get to the glacier full on and back, and then pack up and start driving to the next location, because the next location is like 5 hours, 6 with stops, plus an hour and a half hike, half hour to pack when I get there. It's about 8 hours. I need like an additional 8 hours to get to the next location normally. So yeah, this was the only way that it's gonna work. But I managed to finish everything in time. So I'm 5 minutes behind. The plan was 6:30. But yeah, that I think is gonna be fine. So it looks like I might be reaching the glacier today. Traffic on the road. Didn't know it was this busy this morning. Hello. Shall you allow me to pass? It's the other way around. It's not 3 ships over the bridge with the troll on there. Or am I the troll in this case? Huh. Hello. I promise you I'm not a troll. And there's no bridge anyway, right? Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of you there. Hello. I must pass there. Hello. I wish you no harm. Oh my God, you're so cute. And here's the second batch. Okay, let's try and do the same thing, guys. I'm gonna stand on the side. Okay, I guess that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, right, through the marshes, so that I don't disturb you guys, right? Yeah, so that you can pass. Cool. Bye-bye. Obviously I'm disturbing their breakfast, and I'm really, really sorry about that. But here I don't really have where to go. I hope that I can just pass. Yep, okay, that's where you want me to pass. I shall. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. And I apologize for ruining your breakfast. Sheep have breakfast, then they poop, and they poop up a breakfast for flies. Circle of life, I guess. Although come to think of it, that poop was like on the peak of that stone. It's the peak of visibility as well. And it's almost like an offering to the sky gods, or fly gods in this case, for I don't know what. Huh. Maybe, I'm not sure. But I might be overthinking this. I'm not entirely certain. This is where I turned back yesterday, isn't it? My God, it's beautiful. The amazing thing is, like, this blue in complete overcast, it's still like that. It's just incredible. But holding better time, it was 35 minutes yesterday to here, and this is the route. So this is where I am now, and this is how much we got left to reach here. So a good hour left to get there. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh wow, no kidding here, eh? Oh my God. Oh, okay. This is some serious business. You don't want to get swept up in this. Wow. There's more glaciers on top there. In the back, I mean, the whole top basically of all of these mountains are glaciers. Terrain getting rocky again, so that means that hopefully soon we're gonna get to the ascent portion as well. This looks almost like an ancient royal burial mound. I gotta be the bad guy again, eh? Hello. Oh my God. Sorry. I just need to pass, please. Thank you. I mean you no harm. There you go. I just want to pass. I'm gonna go this way, so that you guys can chill out, and I'm gonna pass here, and everything's gonna be fine. You're a good mom. Whoa, that's a lot of flies and things. Purdy. Oh, it's far sturdier than it looks. It's nice. This is a beautifully arranged hike path because it has just the minimum touches and points of convenience that make it fully enjoyable but not completely destroyed as some of the ones that I've actually visited here in Norway, where they go overboard and then you kind of, yeah, you're in nature, but it doesn't feel like it. This is a really nice balance. The path goes either down there, but there's quite a bit of water, and conveniently they made this other route, which afterwards branches into a route that I do not want to go to because it climbs over there, but I want to branch out to the right. So let's see if I manage to get it right. Get it? Right. Haha, ho ho, hee hee. This is cool. Up and down we go. Ho 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 ho. and down we go. Do-do-do, that's a nice boulder. Almost missed it. So that's the footpath, and actually this is the point of turning right, but they've marked it nicely with these rocks, and more importantly with this rock mound here. So this is where I turn right and get back to the main track towards the glacier. And oh, that's pretty. Past those boulders. Oh my god, look at the majesty of it. It's so cool. I'm alright. Okay, now it's getting to be so bouldery. You gotta pay attention to where the path is, because it kind of blends into the surroundings. I think that's where the path is. Maybe. Looks like it. Yes. Alright. So I was on a sheep path, not a human path. Luckily my sheep / goat brain is trained to see those hidden tracks in mountainous regions. Ooh, this is pretty fun. This is cool. And incidentally, we're at 1 hour mark, or 1:02, and we are here. So that conveniently, yeah. So we went from here to there, 30 minutes, 1 hour. This should be well within the possibilities of 30 minutes. So, hey ho, let's go. This is fun. Okay, let's see how this goes. Here's the branching of the paths, left, right, and the map is cool enough that it actually shows me. So this path leads right by the water all the way through to the glacier, and this one gets to the upper point. So what I'm going to do is, in this direction, I'm going to go here, and then I'm just gonna go down here, and maybe just so that I can touch the glacier if it's close enough. We really need to see how far down it is or how far up it is, and then return via this footpath and rejoin our way back at this point. Sounds like a plan. I might as well enjoy the flatness, because that's where we're climbing now. So that's gonna be a bit of a climb. The question is, after this summit here, that's just around the corner, is there gonna be like another hidden uphill point, or is this it? Okay, let's see. Disappointment or joy, or something in between. Whew. All right, and oh, joy. Joy, joy. I mean, yeah, it goes up and down, but it ain't this. Oh, lovely view though. Not bad. Not bad at all. right, we're tantalizingly close. We're finally nearing the bend now. There's a point. Are we there? Are we getting there? Yes, we are. Oh boy. August 11th, 1994, 100 years since finest ice scenery in Europe. Austerdals Glacier, or Austerdals Bren. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's definitely some of it left there, and most of it is up there. We're not there yet. This is just a sighting point. So yeah, we continue with the path, and we should be able to get all the way down to the glacier itself. But this is awesomeness. Alright, so this is definitely worth it. I'm really glad that I got up super early and that I decided to actually do this and not skip out. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to do an 8-hour drive and another, or a 6-hour drive and another hour and a half hike after this, but I mean, I wouldn't want to have missed this kind of thing, because this is something special. Okay, I don't know if camera's catching it yet, but soon it shall. Oh boy, oh boy, oh my. There's so many cobwebs because you have like these ambushes. Okay, never mind. Wow. We are pretty much there. Now I have a decision to make. Do I go just a little bit more up? Famous last words, eh? Oh, okay, so rocks on your head and slippery slope. Okay, good to know. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. And I'm getting some sunshine in sky. That is, oh, here's the sun coming. That was a good timing. That's a really good timing. this way. I think that that's a path. No, it should be down there, but that does look like a path. The only problem is if it leads like too far up. Let's get to that corner there and see the situation a bit better. This is so eerie. It all is crackling. So you get to hear the water and some crackling as well. That's so nice. This path is really up right now. I mean, go down there. No cell signal. Smart decision to do this alone, right? What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Okay, now it's getting to be a bit better. But that's when you can make the biggest mistake. When you start to relax. So no relaxing until we're all the way down, because this can get tricky real quick. Oh my, okay, no, do not look there. Look for the path. Right, so down there it's going to be way too loose because the water's going, so that's going to be loose ground. So the only viable option is here. So let's do that. Okay. Good. Loose, good. Rocky. Okie. There we go. Good. Didn't die. That's okay. I prefer that road because it's got enough holding on to the soil, so we got roots kind of providing a bit better. And plus, sheep go here, so I'll trust the sheep. Oh, that sounded wrong. Alright, so let's go down here, I think. Let's try that. Ziggity zag. Do like the sheep do. Zigzag. Okay. And poop. Piles of poop. I guess sheep are celebrating that they've managed to get down as well. So I'm not gonna take a poop in solidarity. Instead, I'm just gonna go down there. So we're not out. There's like lots more loose rock. So yeah, that's premature poop, definitely. I went all the way down from that weirdness down to here, which is, well, for all intents and purposes, a path. But most importantly, look it. Oh wow. Yeah, I know I had plans, but I think right now they just all went out the window, and I'm counting on the fact that it gets dark at 11 p.m. here in Norway these days, so I'm gonna spend some more time here and push my plans a bit back. I wish that the camera could capture the freshness of the air, because it feels so, you just feel that the ice is kind of blowing in the wind, and it's wonderful. But yeah, take a look. Where to next? I guess upper path. Wow. How do you stop? I mean, seriously, I'm trying to find the stop button, but it's right there. I just wonder if I can just touch it. That would be awesome. My breath is fogging. That's how much of a cold air is breezing through. You can actually feel how this magnificent thing is working. Oh my God. Okay, so these mountains are walkable. Does that mean that I can touch it? Wow! I don't know if the camera picked that up, the slicing of the ice. I am all goosebumps. It feels alive. It's difficult to explain. I can't believe it. My step. It's all alive. You can feel the ground moving as well. So these drops and spills, all of them create there is a way towards there, but that I want to just take a peek. This is spectacular. Alright guys, I gotta go back because it's now 9. So I've pushed the maximum amount of time that I can because yeah, it's a busy day today as well, but definitely managed. And technically speaking, even though it looks like this right now, but I am standing on a piece of glacier. As you can see, it's actively melting there. You can see in that spot that it's actually pieces of glacier. Never have experienced this before, and it's a difficult experience to describe because what I expected was that it's going to be amazing or impactful. What I didn't expect is that when standing in front of this, I'm going to have this incredible feeling of standing in front of something that's alive. That's something that I was not prepared for, not at all. So I'm incredibly happy and grateful to have had this experience. But with that said, okay, with that said, let's go back and see what kind of time I can make so that I can get going on the second portion of this whole big road trip. Most definitely ice, because that's where I just slipped, but I managed to grab a hold of and not make a complete ass of myself here and mess up. But yeah, that's actually glacier. Yeah, there you go, melting away. Incredible. So here I'm taking the other route back by the side of this magnificence. So all those little drips and drops that we were just there, see that passageway? That's where we were. And from all gazillion drips and drops of the peace and calm there, and on the top over there, and on the top over there, and all around, they kind of join in and form this magnificence. It's amazing. Nature is spectacular. Wow. Calm of the water and near perfect reflections of the ice structures here. Bye-bye. Until the next time. If you're planning to take this route and visit this glacier, I actually would recommend that you can freely skip the mountainous route, the one that I was going to, because A, it's a big of a climb, B, it's not really a spectacular view. It's a nice view back, but approaching here, I mean, this is what you will be approaching via this path, and this is not something that I was able to see when I was going up there. It was not really the same thing. So yeah, for my money, and next time that I'm going here, and I am absolutely going next time here, yeah, I'm gonna be always taking this lower path because it's just way nicer. I mean, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, that would be my 2 cents if you're planning to visit this glacier. So that was the crossroads, right? We went that way, all the way up there, and we came back down to here. And yeah, next time I ain't going left, I'm going right, because it's much prettier. Now onwards and forwards, because it's 10 to 10, 12 to 10. And here is the sunshine. Hello, sun. Haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen it actually here at all. So this area looks even more spectacular with the sun. So I guess it sets down there. Oh, this area is wonderful. All right, so we got 10:17 and I am now at the spot where I know for sure that it takes me 28 minutes to get back to the place. So the goal is 10:45 to be back there, and then somehow do everything in like half an hour, maximum 45 minutes, so that by absolute latest 11:30 I start driving back, or start driving to the next location. Whew-wee. Yeah, okay, I think it's doable. I got 8 more minutes left according to the schedule, so let's see if that's doable. It's in sight, so this crazy thing just might work. Okay. Whew. Keep up the pace. Come on. Come on. So, 3 minutes over. That is acceptable. I am back. And now I'm just gonna take a shower, get packed, and start going on the next leg of the adventure. But this first one was absolutely awesome. The first location, unbelievable and completely unforgettable. So that's it for this video. Hopefully 1 part, 2 part, I don't know how many parts this is gonna be. And next is going to be an island on the whole west end of Norway, where I'm gonna be sleeping next to a very old lighthouse in a cabin. Open ocean there, and also there should be a colony of puffin birds on that island. So that's gonna be the next destination, and that's why I was hurrying so much, so that I can get there in time. So hopefully that's going to be the next portion or the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.